Happy Monday, guys. So I'm in my kitchen. I took my mask off, put a little lip gloss on. So I got a little makeup on, lip gloss anyway. I'm gonna share this in my group. So guys, I am gonna share with you what I bought at the grocery store. I just went to Sprouts after teaching 2 classes. I taught strength for a friend, I subbed for her, and then I taught bar. And also guys, I posted a plank challenge. If you wanna join the plank challenge, hey Brandy, I'm glad you hopped on. So I posted the plank challenge. If you want to join, I hope you do it. I haven't done it yet, but I did a lot of planks in class. I just didn't time it. Of course, we always go with the music and do other little moves. But it's so important. And y'all, it's Heart Month. So I posted a really cool a link that I read from the CDC about heart health. Actually, I didn't post the whole thing. I just took a clip of it because it talked about what you should eat and how much exercise you should get. 150 minutes a week. So if you did 5 times 7, what's that, 350? That's more than enough, right? So if you do, I'm not a math person, right? But I know if you do 30 minutes a day, that is sufficient. You want to get your heart rate up, right? Get that cardiovascular system working. And break a sweat is good. It's always good to break a sweat. And you really need to build some muscle as well, especially if you're over 30. So get your exercise. It's very important. And in our private group, I have posted 2 workouts already, the plank challenge and a 20-minute HIIT workout. Mostly cardio, but it's so good. And the guy leading it is kind of nice to watch. Okay, that's for all my ladies out there. But anyway, guys, I'm going to flip my camera and show you what I got at the grocery store, because a lot of you ask, what do you eat? When I say shred, they think you don't eat. Guys, this is not accounting calories, it's counting chemicals. You don't want chemicals. That's the main thing. We're detoxing. We drink 2 smoothies, and I'll show you what I use. Simple. I don't get too fancy. Some of you get fancy, and that's good. Be you. If you need to keep it simple, keep it simple. If you want it fancy, do fancy. Or a blend of everything, right? And then we have 1 meal a day. And you can have more if you're pregnant or nursing or you exercise really hard, you're an elite athlete. If you're a child, you know, if you're fighting an illness and you need more, you get more. We don't count the calories. We have a whole guide that has a grocery list with recipes, snack lists, lots of great ideas. I have a few people in my group and customers who need to gain weight. They want to gain weight either because of an illness they've had or just because they're underweight. Some people are just like that, right? They're pretty far and few between. But anyway, few and far between. I can't even say the words right, but I always suggest adding more nuts, adding more avocados, adding more flaxseed, chia seed on everything. If you have a child who's very underweight, I had one of those, and that's what the pediatrician told us. And I was so proud that she had healthy calories, okay, not junk calories. You don't want to fill them up with sugar and crap that's going to hurt their immune system, okay? Keep those healthy calories going in. So let me turn this around. I'll show you. I'll just start on this end. I got some organic asparagus. Oh, and if you want to do the challenge and guess how much I paid, because some people say I can't eat healthy, it costs too much, which is really, I don't believe that. I don't buy that because you're buying junk food and it costs more. So anyway, I got if you want to guess how much all this costs, go ahead, start tallying in your head now. So I got the organic asparagus. I got some of them have the prices on them. Whoops. This is the sockeye salmon. Wild. Do not get farm raised, guys. It has so many toxins in it. You don't want fish that's been sitting around in a pool with other fish eating each other's poop. Excuse me. And then I got this. This is really for Wade. He loves yogurt. Coconut is so much better. We do in our shred go dairy free. I love this. So good. I get the unsweetened because you do want to look at your labels. You do want to look at the sugar, especially if you're trying to get a little bit leaner. You want to look at all those things. But this is so good for your gut health, guys. So good. And I got this. I'm going to make some protein bites with my protein powder. And this is sunflower butter. It's so yummy and rich and really, really, really good. Really good for you. And then I got this. And y'all, I put this out. This does not go in the grocery list because you can see I've already been eating it. But I wanted to show you what I use instead of regular pasta. This is so much better for you, made with chickpeas. It's higher in protein, and it's got fiber. And guys, you need to be looking at the fiber, not just the sugar, okay? A lot of you are looking at just sugar, and you're forgetting about the fiber. When it's high in fiber, it's still low glycemic, and that's what you should care about is the glycemic index. That's way more important. So you want lots of fiber, and the protein in it's good. And this also, that's what I was going to make my smoothie, so I'm not going to count that in the grocery list, okay? I am going to make a smoothie for you guys so you can see how easy it is. Bananas. Yay, I love to peel these and cut them in half and then freeze them. And then I always have a half frozen banana for my smoothies, which is just perfect. Broccoli, love it. Love it, love it. I love roasting this with like my asparagus and carrots because it's so easy. You just put it on a cookie sheet for like $3.50. You could go up to $400. There's different ways to do it. Add a little bit of avocado oil, which I can show you. Let's see, where's my, oh, I put it in the pantry. Okay, never mind. But anyway, you put that with a little sea salt or pink Himalayan salt. So good, so easy. And then if you are going vegan on the shred, you don't want chicken, but I couldn't resist. This was on sale for a really good price. And I love to throw this in the crock pot with some what do you call it? Some hot sauce. I mean, it's so good. And then, of course, this is easy peasy. Love that. I got peppers. I've got hummus. I've got 2 things of hummus right now. And I love to have peppers with the hummus. And, of course, you could put those on your cookie sheet. Yeah, salsa. Thank you, Brandy. Where's my brain? I don't know. I taught 2 classes today, and I feel like I've been going nonstop. Avocados. Love them, love them. Sometimes I'll get jumbo, but I started eating a lot of jumbos, and I gained a little weight in 2020. I don't know if anybody else did. So now got the regular smallish ones. These are so healthy, so good for you. You should eat an avocado a day if you can, or at least every other day. And then I just got this simple salad. Since we're moving, I don't have my tower garden up, and I hate buying this stuff because it's so expensive, but I just said it's not expensive. But if you grow your own, it's so much better. Grow your own if you can. If you need a tower garden, let me know. And then I got my kombucha. I love this for a treat. This is the big thing. It costs less when you buy it like that. And what I do every day too is I take these, because you can see all those foods. I don't eat those every day, so we just use them. We blend them with the peelings, the skin, and everything. And then we take out the water. So it's a really good way to get lots of nutrients. I'm getting elderberry every day, guys. And this costs amazing and so much less than what you would ever imagine. So I get these, and then my omegas. And y'all, it's heart month, and y'all know omegas are really good for your brain health, but also for your heart. And I just listened to a really good teaching on omegas. So if you want that teaching by Debbie, what's her last name? Debbie. She's a fitness and nutrition expert, and she's amazing. Okay, then the complete powder. I love these so much. And look at these cute little recipe cards they send you when you order. So if you want to order this, let me know, and we'll make sure you get some of these cute cards. Stay close to people who feel like sunshine. I love it. I love being around other people who want to be healthy. And in my private group, we all encourage each other. These are amazing. I want to make these. Super excited. Good energy is contagious. That's so true. You become like the people you hang out with. So be careful who you hang out with. We also have it in the big bags, which is great when you're making protein bites and other desserts. We have a whole complete cookbook that I can send you if you want it. Let me know. If you want to order, let me know. So I thought I would just make my smoothie because I did teach 2 classes. Debbie Walton, yes, Brandy, you're my brain today. Thank you. Debbie Walton used to be on a show called Talk of the Town. Okay, so I have my blender. I went ahead and put these pieces in there. So you can take them apart when you wash them. And I'm gonna get some milk in here. And y'all know I don't use dairy. I use plant milk. You can use oat milk, coconut milk, almond milk. Monica, I don't know why. That shouldn't be right. I know you got the free bag when you did the Add More Good campaign. And when they sent that one free bag, you may not have gotten it with that. But when you order complete, you should be getting some cards. Check the box because they might be hidden in the box and you might have missed them. Okay, so make sure you check that. I'm going to get a chocolate. And y'all, the chocolate complete has 15 superfoods like broccoli sprouts, alfalfa sprouts, radish sprouts. I mean, who eats that every day? I know I don't. And it's the perfect balance of all vegan protein and fiber for your gut health. If you don't know, you need fiber for your gut. And your gut is where your immune system is. Okay? So now I'm going to add this. And I got this at Sprouts also. Not today, but I've had it a while. It lasts a long time. It's the cherry, berry, and kale. There's frozen. Easy peasy. And so I'm going to add this. I love it. And when you have your tower garden, you can just use your spinach or kale that you're growing in your kitchen, right? All right. So I got that. And now I'm just going to, I got it all in here. I'm just going to put it, I'll show you my blender. So I got it in my blender. People ask me all the time. I just have a Ninja. And I'm just going to put the top on it. You have to make sure you line up the little arrows there. I got kale on my thumb. Whoopsie. Go down. Okay. Oh, and another, you might see me in the background here. I've got my, this is what I like to do at night because we do intermittent fasting. We don't eat at night or past 6 p.m. And so I usually have one of these. And I love this little gadget. You fill it with water and then turn it on. It's a little kettle. Lydia got me that. Lydia's always on top of all the new gadgets. Okay, get ready. Y'all gonna do the dance? The smoothie dance? Smoothie dance, smoothie dance. Woo! Legs. All right, you can see it's blending. All right. Did y'all see the smoothie dance? I hope you did. And yes, Brandy, the Tower Talk. Guys, Brandy is going to be doing a Tower Talk showing her tower garden. And if y'all missed it last week, I had so much fun going over to her house and doing that together. Whoops. But we're going to do it. Are you going to do it on Zoom, Brandy, or just Facebook? Let me know. Okay, guys, this looks really good. I should have the camera on it. Sorry, I don't know what I'm thinking. There we go. So there it is. And you can see it's got a lot of the berries, kale, chocolate, everything. Turn this around. You're going to do both. Okay, cool. And let me know if you want me to come help. So it's so good, y'all. I'm not kidding. It's so good. And the little bit that's at the bottom of the blender, I will get a spoon and get that out. I will not let it go to waste. So every day we drink 2 smoothies. Some people can only get 1 in, and that's okay, guys. I want y'all to know this is about progress, not perfection, okay? Progress, not perfection, because everybody's on a journey. I take 2 of these each day. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these out, and I'll show you what the omegas look like. And they're also good for hair, skin, nails. I had a thing on my leg, some kind of weird random rash thing. It actually started on my back. it was weird. It was after I went walking in the woods with Ethan and this dog, and I don't know if I got something or what, but it started on my back. Here's what they look like. So I'm gonna take 2 of these. Isn't that pretty? But y'all, when I had the rash, it cleared up on my back finally. It took a while. And then it was on my leg, which was so weird. The dermatologist could never figure it out. They really couldn't figure it out. But I opened this, I just took a little knife, poked a hole in it, and then rubbed it in my legs. One leg. It really, really helped. It really, really helped. And this is so easy to take. Where's my water? I don't know what to do with my water. But they're not huge and they're not hard to swallow. And people even poke a hole in them and shoot them in their baby's mouths because y'all, our brains need these omegas. And I love ours because a lot of you here talk about omega-3, but you really need a balance of all the omegas. So we have the perfect balance of 3s, 5s, 6, 7, and 9. And it's all plant-based, so you don't have to worry about toxins from the fish. Because I read, and I think I'm right, Brandy, let me know if I'm wrong on this one, but they kill 30 pounds of fish to get 1 ounce of oil. So the fish are being depleted, which is ruining our ocean, ruining the food chain. And our friend Dr. Odom loves to scuba dive. He's been scuba diving for over 50 years. And he said now, the coral reef is gone. It's totally different. So if you care about environmental things and sustainability, you really need our omegas. They're so much better for you. And they're only $1 a day. Whoops. I was going to have it with my smoothie. But it only takes a second to pop them in your mouth, okay? So what I usually do is just open up all my capsules, and I take those while I'm doing things like making smoothies, whatever I'm doing in the kitchen. After I work out, that's my healthy habit that I try to encourage everyone. Get up, have your time with Jesus, plan your day. If you need to get up at 5 a.m., do it. It's worth it. You got to get your mind right. 80% of your success in anything in life starts here in your mind, okay? And then I love to work out, take my plant powders, drink my smoothie, and start my day. And I know since I teach classes, that's easy for me, right? But there are people who make it happen. Even people who work a 9-to-5 job. They get up, spend their time in their Bible study, get their mind right, and they go to the gym and work out and take a shower at the gym, have their smoothie ready to go, already pre-made, take their plant powders on the way to work. I know a lot of people who do that. A lot of women in our business do that. And then on their lunch hour, they're calling their friends and their customers, and they're sharing this with other people, and that's how they build their business. And then they go home at night, enjoy their family. You can do it if you want to. If you're determined, you can do it. If you have a goal, your goal, remember I talked about this on live, I think it was Sunday, but your goal are the actions and activities you do to get you where you want to be. You have a dream where you want to be. If it's a certain weight, if it's to get off a certain medicine, you can reverse diabetes. You can reverse high blood pressure, cholesterol with diet and exercise. You really can. I know people who have done it. So if you want to know anything about that, I bet I have a webinar to share because we have a library of webinars with doctors talking about all the biggest health topics. And if you go to the CDC, I was looking up heart health and reading about it because that's very important. So many people are having heart issues. And guys, it says nobody eats enough fruits and vegetables. Everybody needs more. And if you increase that, you're flushing out the bad. Increase your fruit and vegetable intake. And if you want to add the plant powders like I have added and thousands of other people have added, let me know and I can get you some because it's made a huge impact in my life and my health. And when it gets in your system, you start craving more and then you're eating better. And that's what we do in our private group. We encourage each other to add more, and then you're gonna want less and less of the junk. All right, guys, I better put this stuff in my refrigerator. Oh, and I didn't show you my crock pot. Guess what I have in my crock pot for tonight It is Meatless Monday. I don't know if you can see, I've got sweet potatoes in there. Sweet potatoes. Cute crock pot, right? So anyway, I'm going to have sweet potatoes with roasted veggies and salad tonight. And we are going to eat around 5 p.m. And then at 6, we start fasting. And I might have some hot tea. I have a leadership meeting on Zoom tonight. Super excited about that. And then I'm going to bed early. And y'all, that's another thing about our detox is we teach you to go with the circadian rhythm. Get up early. Do the hard stuff first. Work. And then calm it down and go to bed early. You'll feel better. We all need 7 to 8 hours of sleep at least. And if you saw my post with Betty White, she said get 9 hours if you're ugly. Betty White only could say that. But seriously, some of us need more sleep. I know I'm a brain tumor survivor. Hey, Frederic. Good to see you. Hey, Lydia. And since I've been through so much trauma, my body has been through so much. I mean, my skull was sawed and take a big chunk of it taken out for 14 hours while they picked at my brainstem, guys. I've been through it. And I know a lot of you have too. You have different things you've been through. So if you've been through stress, if you have a chronic disease, if you take medication, if you're over 50, if you exercise a lot, I have to raise my hand on a lot of those. I don't take medication, thank God. But everybody's got different situations you've been through. So you may need extra. They say up to 20 servings of fruits and vegetables a day. If you're trying to repair a torn muscle, if you're fighting an infection, if you don't want to get COVID, you need to take care of yourself. Get more sleep, drink more water. And y'all, in our group, we cut out the crap. We cut out the crap. Alcohol, caffeine. And I know caffeine is not terrible, but your adrenal glands are constantly stimulated. There's a thing called adrenal fatigue. If you want the webinar on adrenal fatigue, let me know, because a lot of people have it and don't even know it. When they start reading about it, they're like, oh my gosh, that's me. But if you let go of coffee for a while, of caffeine, you'll feel better. I promise. It makes a difference. Just give your body a rest. That's why we fast, so we can give our digestion system a rest, and you actually feel more energetic, more mental clarity, better focus. Today's just day 1. So after 10 days, you really start to feel better if you stick to it. You got to stick to it. The more you put in it, the more you get out of it. So I'm going to go now. If you're in our private group, Lydia, Bonnie, hey Bonnie. Hey Pat, good to see you. If you're in my private group, make sure to follow along every day. Check in and put pictures of you with your smoothies and taking your plant powders and your healthy meals and your healthy snacks and all those things I want to see, because I want to encourage you and cheer you on. Love you guys so much. Have a wonderful day. Mwah. If you have questions, let me know. I'd love to help you. And share this on your page. Share this if you think somebody in your life needs this information.